Oh my god.
I always knew you were a dark horse, Mr. Yang.
Well, speak for yourself. Albert, if I had met you a few years ago, my creative career would have taken a more interesting turn.
I heard you had something new in the works. What's it about? Let me guess. The Adventures of the Nameless.
Do you have sound?
It's early concept at
Let me
the
know
moment.
if it's too loud.
The Express crew has given me a lot of food for thought. But still, when it comes to key plot points, I'm in need of some inspiration.
Ooh, inspiration. How about,
How about this?
We give you some ideas. After all, when it comes to scripts, we're seasoned professionals.
Security! Security! Security!
It's happening! It's
The
happening!
rules of this game are like reality. We all think we have infinite possibilities, but when you really analyze it, every question and answer is constrained by previous choices. Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
My goddess! You're here! And Blade! My god.
Another name and face can blot out the sin of your past. Fail. Defend you.
Why does he remind me of Don Hong?
Release your full potential.
Yeah. Oh!
The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the ambrosial arbor. As coming here triggered your memory. What happens next is in your hands.
Did you see? You can't see the chills, can you?
You, and you. All three of you are staying right here.
What?
Karma of past lives changed the world of the present.
Well,
Drive you to despair, suffer, crumble, turn on one another, and destroy that which you love with your own hands.
who is that? Who is fighting who? For a minute I thought Jingyuan is fighting the new form of Dan Hong, which name I don't remember. In Bupador. I have so many questions. What? Okay, Yanqing was fighting. Yanqing was fighting Blade. Are they all gonna go against the creature? This woman creature?
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your buddy Albert, and welcome to the version 1.2 Even Immortality Ends special program. Today, we have 3 special guests in the hot seats. Introducing!
Hey guys, I'm Cheryl Texera, and I voice Kafka.
Hey there, I'm Damon Mills, and I voice Blade.
Hi, folks. My name is Corey Landis, and I voice Welt.
Guys, it's great to have you with us. Man, that trailer was a roller coaster.
That trailer
Well,
was
me already.
epicness.
Okay. It looked like various factions were getting ready for battle. I think we're one move away from a serious showdown here.
Agreed. It was cool to see some new environments and enemies, too. I better get my team in order.
You're gonna need to, my friend. In version 1.2, the Xianzhou Lao Fu will face a setback that threatens the fate of the whole alliance. The Trailblazer will need to pass through various delves and arrive at the location of the sealed Ambrosial Arbor, where a decisive battle with the one responsible for the Stellaron disaster awaits.
Not to mention, Dan Heng finally gets reunited with the Astral Express crew.
Dan Heng's journey has been longer than most could imagine.
Care to elaborate, Damon?
I didn't say anything.
Come on, guys.
I'm gonna be
Fired
calm
here.
and collected.
Editors, cut that bit out. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. The story left off on a bit of a cliffhanger last time.
It sure did. I mean, why did Jing Yuan deploy those forces? Who is he trying to catch?
And what about the Stellaron hunters? Where did they go after escaping?
Well, who says they went anywhere?
Cut that out too.
Their voice.
I'm sure all these questions will be answered in the upcoming story. Now,
I can't wait for
aside
this
from
match.
Trailblaze mission updates,
I can't.
Version 1.2 will see new characters coming to the war. First on the scene, Blade.
Blade is first. Yes, that's what I wanted. So I can wail out on Kafka. Oh my god, let's see gameplay. Yes, what is he doing? Other than looking godlike. Oh my god. Oh, my heart.
I have a question for Damon. If, say, there were 5 people, would I be one of them?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Don't look at me. I don't know anything about
She's
anything.
gorgeous.
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not one of the 5 people, but here is a fact for you.
I need him.
Whenever Blade gets scary, it's the Mara flaring up.
Mara?
Isn't he always scary?
He usually does what I tell him.
Is he Mara
I
struck?
should probably unpack that a little.
Did we know
Blade
that?
relies on Kafka's spirit whisper to suppress the Mara inside him.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. You know, most of the time, Bladey's a nice, quiet boy.
Totally. He's not a strong communicator, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure half my recording sessions have focused on 2 sounds. Number 1, Number 2,
I can believe that. It's strange that a lone wolf like him would want to team up with the Stellaron hunters. Unless Kafka's spirit whispered him into it?
Kafka was more of a go-between. The real reason Blade joined was because Elio promised him the outcome he desired.
What a
outcome?
ultimate
Meaning
goddess this woman is.
vengeance? Look, a certain someone on the Express has been having nightmares about this guy.
Not just vengeance, a funeral.
What?
A funeral.
his own to be precise. Through unexpected circumstances, Blade became immortal. His body recovers from the worst of sicknesses and the gravest of injuries, even from death itself. Those bandages aren't for show. For Blade, immortality isn't a blessing. It's a curse that follows him wherever he goes.
Yikes. And I thought I had a problem, huh? Well, let's leave something to the imagination here. I'm sure our
wanna learn
trailblazers will find out
everything.
more about
Everything.
Blade's backstory as things unfold. For now, let's take a look at what he's capable of on the battlefield.
Give me all the
Blade
information.
is a wind-type character, following the path of destruction.
Yes.
By consuming his own HP, he's able to deal greater damage to enemies.
Consuming
And I
his
guess
own
that's the risk you
HP.
take when you're immortal, huh?
So he
Blade's
works with
skill
Lil Chug.
consumes a set amount of his own HP and initiates Hellscape. While Hellscape is active, Blade deals greater damage, and his basic attack is enhanced from Shard Sword to Forest of Swords. While Shard Sword is a single target attack, Forest of Swords deals damage to multiple enemies.
I got a question. Can Blade still use his skill if his HP isn't enough to cover the set amount?
In that situation, when Blade uses his skill, his HP decreases to 1.
Ooh, that sounds a little dicey.
A
Godlike.
bit. Well, there's a silver lining. When Blade's HP decreases, his talent is triggered, granting him a charge. When charges are fully
Charge?
stacked, Blade unleashes a follow-up attack on all enemies and recovers a set amount of HP. When Blade unleashes his ultimate, his HP is set to 50% of his max HP, and he deals massive damage to a single target and adjacent enemies.
HP for damage, huh? Interesting. No
Okay.
wonder he's so indifferent to being healed. Huh?
He's becoming mine.
And the more HP Blade loses,
If
the
I don't
more
lose the
damage his
50-50.
ultimate deals.
Yeah, it does. Blade's technique, Karma Wind, also consumes his HP and deals wind damage to all enemies after entering battle.
Ooh, when it comes to taking damage, Blade should be more afraid of himself.
So
than
he's
his
like,
This hurts me more
he can
than
do
it
both
hurts
single
you.
and daily damage.
New
He
ultimate
loses
line,
HP.
anyone?
Definitely Luo Cha. I feel like
we
they're a
can't let
perfect
Blade
match.
steal the show. It's time to talk about another Stellaron hunter. His partner in crime, Kafka.
Show me everything. Everything about this woman. The pooling session is gonna be good. The money's gonna be dropping. Oh, there it is. Do it.
Kafka's a familiar face at this point in the story. She was the first person the Trailblazer set eyes on, and meaning Kafka must have been there for the Trailblazer's first words. The first step. No wonder so many players are calling her.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, I don't think that's gonna get past the editors there, Albert. Look, what I am
Perfect.
interested in is this. Since Kafka appeared on Herta Space Station, she's managed to implant the Trailblazer with the Stellaron, hijack the Express's signals, and draw the crew onto the Xianzhou La Fu. It almost feels like she has the Trailblazer's destiny in the palm of her hand.
It's like Kafka said, when it comes to scripts, the Stellaron hunters are seasoned professionals.
Well,
Yeah,
that might
but-
be the case, but that's not to say the Trailblazers' choices aren't important. What's a script without a director?
She did tell us
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I've got another question. Why did Kafka join the Stellaron Hunters?
Ooh. So, Kafka was born on Terias 5, a planet that knows no fear. And literally, Kafka is unable to feel the emotion fear, and therefore cannot comprehend the value of life. When Elio promised to bring about a change for her, she signed up without a second thought.
Now, for someone who can't feel fear, she's pretty great at making others feel it.
This scares you more than it scares me.
You want me to use my spirit whisper on him, Albert?
Yeah.
So she can feel fear, and that's why she joined.
Let's move on
so
to
she
Kafka's
can-
combat, shall we?
She's gonna be a change.
I thought you'd never ask. So Kafka is a lightning type character,
Yes, she
following
is.
the path of nihility, and she can deal additional damage over time to enemies. Her skill deals lightning damage to multiple targets. If an enemy is afflicted with DOT, they receive an additional bout of DOT damage.
That is to say, if an enemy is
Goddess
already
of
afflicted with DOT, they receive
I'm gonna
additional
enjoy-
damage both
gonna
during
enjoy
their
having
turn
her
and after
color
Kafka's
weird.
attack.
That's right. Not to mention, additional damage doesn't replace existing DOT. I mean, did you think Kafka was gonna take it easy on him? Come on. And separately, after an ally uses a basic attack, Kafka will launch a follow-up attack. Kafka's ultimate, on the other hand, deals lightning damage to all enemies with a chance of shocking targets and immediately dealing additional damage to those already shocked. Kafka's technique can attack all enemies within a set range and deals lightning damage to all enemies after entering battle.
How elegant.
Well, she likes elegant things, and there's a certain elegance to combat.
Kafka's abilities are kind of terrifying. Her enemies are like
Daredevil.
flies trapped in a web, slowly taking damage Until...
Boom.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
She said it.
Yeah. From HB sacrificing maniacs and emotionless sociopaths to the coolest kid on the block. It's time to introduce our next character.
What? Hey, that is a little harsh. Also, since when did Welch become the coolest kid on the block?
Now, think again. I'm talking about the born and bred Bellabog hero, Luca.
Luca.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god. Wait. Is Zepard getting replaced? I don't have Zepard, but he's my husband.
So that's the guy on the light cone.
He looks a little different on the light cone.
Luca is an
Careful.
underworld fighter that goes by the moniker Luca Strongarm. He's a member of Wildfire and apprentice to Oleg.
Wait, doesn't the underworld have a fight club? I guess that must be where Luca spends his time.
Oh, you better believe it. In fact, he's the Fight Club champion, and not only that, he's also a reliable operations consultant for the moles.
So he's with the moles, huh? Does Luca know he's a member?
Probably. The kids of the underworld look up to Luca in a big way.
Of course.
And the reason he fights is to set a good example of dedication and discipline.
He looks very
And
good.
speaking of
Not
fighting,
gonna lie.
let's take a look at him in action.
Luca is a physical type character following the path of nihility. After multiple attacks, he's able to launch an enhanced basic attack. His skill deals physical damage to a single target and has a chance of inflicting bleed.
And during battle, Luca can obtain fighting will through a variety of attacks. When fighting will reaches a certain number of stacks,
4 stacks.
Luca's basic attack is enhanced.
His enhanced basic attack deals 4 hits of damage, with the final hit dealing additional damage to enemies currently inflicted with bleed.
Nihility? Oh,
Kids today, no respect.
When Luca unleashes his ultimate, in addition to dealing damage, he also obtains fighting will, and there's a chance of increasing the target's damage received for a set number of turns.
Woo! And when your opponent's fist is the same size as your head,
They get increased
it's time to throw in the
damage.
towel.
Yeah, well, it's the power of those punches that scares me. I'm sure having a robotic arm
I'm trying to
is
place
also
him
a
in
big
my
help,
head
but
in
I
what
think
kind of
Luca's
team to
strength
treat.
lies in his love of the sport. Oh, and I almost
I'm guessing
forgot.
with physical
When using
characters.
his technique during exploration, Luca obtains fighting will after entering battle.
Jeez! Does this guy ever take a break?
This is gonna be a more
Well,
physical.
it was great to start off the program with a
Quicksilver.
character deep dive. Next up, it looks like we've got 2
Quicksilver?
brand new 5-star light cones coming to the warp in version
Silver
1.2. Let's start with a Path of Destruction light cone, the unreachable side.
Oh,
My brains.
Question. The Paradise Blade mentions in his ultimate
Why does he
line,
look so good?
Is that where he's standing right there?
It's not fair.
I don't know what paradise means to you, Corey, but a barren sword-filled wasteland isn't my idea of a vacation.
Speak for yourself.
One of the prettiest light
Here's
cones.
a fun fact. Each of those swords had an owner, and Blade was the last one to see them alive.
Oh, whoa! So he killed them for their swords. Only a brutal, calculated, jealous mind could do something like that.
The maniac and sociopath segment is over. Moving swiftly onto a 5-star Path of Nihility light cone. Patience is all you need. Here we see our resident sociopath again.
Okay. Well, looks like Kafka's waiting for
I have
the
to
main
see what
course
this
to
does
arrive.
because I really want
What do you
it
think's
because
on
it's
the menu?
Kafka.
You wanna guess?
And she has to have her own light cone.
What are you looking at me for?
But I recently got Welt's light cone, so I have to decide.
Come on, nobody eats out, right?
You want Kafka or light cone?
During the first phase of version 1.2 in the character warp, Lost Soul, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Blade.
Now
During the
Pasta
same
and
phase,
Shazank are
in the
yes.
Lycon event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star
Alan.
light cone, the unreachable side, will
Not
be
really.
boosted. And during the second phase of version 1.2 in the character warp, Nessun Dorma, Trailblazers can obtain the
Okay.
limited 5-star character
I want
Kafka
Serval.
and 4-star character
want
Luca.
Luca.
And during the same
Shampoo.
phase, in the light cone
Shampoo,
event
I
warp,
don't have
the drop
nothing.
rate of the 5-star light cone, patience is all you need, will be boosted.
Good.
And
Good. Luca and
that's a
Serval
wrap on
definitely.
banners.
And Sampo, sure.
Ooh, I need to lie down. Don't go anywhere, Trailblazers.
Another goat. I'm not putting them right now. I'm not redeeming them. But I will. Show me what's next. I want to see everything. Show me everything about this version. I want to see like new areas, new quests. Show me. I want to get to know who this woman is, the boss lady. She looked like a big boss, like the final boss, but not of the whole game, Jesus. But she looks amazing. Who could it be? Can she be like the woman we...
Welcome back, everyone!
Who's blind?
As mentioned at the start of the show,
don't
in
remember her
version
name.
1.2, before the Trailblazers' decisive boss battle, they will need to pass through various delves. No surprise then? That 1.2 would unlock 2 new areas, the Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Now,
wanna
the Alchemy Commission.
be there so
Is
bad.
that where the Xianzhou makes its medicines, or...?
Ooh, you got it! The Alchemy
Commission.
Commission is one of the 6 commissions of the Lafu. And, for no prize whatsoever, can anyone name all 6?
Oh yeah, let's see. The Alchemy Commission, the Divination Commission.
The Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, the Cloud Knights. Oh, shoot, what was that other one?
Drum roll, please! The Realm Keeping Commission!
Oh, that's right.
The Alchemy Commission
Oh, that's
used to
right.
focus their efforts on the way of immortality. But these days, it's all about medical research and treating diseases.
New
Now, the
area?
Trailblazer came face to face with some Alchemy Commission folks in Exalting Sanctum, but things seemed a little off.
I don't want to create more work for the editors, but I have a theory that the reason why that...
Adjacent to the Alchemy Commission lies Scale Gorge Waterscape, the realm of the videographer.
He's just ignoring us now.
We've got a lot to get through. Oh, where was I? Oh, along with the Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge Waterscape come new puzzles.
Seems
course.
like Trailblazers will face a lot of new challenges on the road to the Ambrosial Arbor. I can't wait.
Oh,
Sure.
Albert, are you making Corey read
I
off the
want all the
teleprompter?
rewards.
Puzzles aren't the only new challenges Trailblazers will be facing in these areas. There are monsters afoot. First up, a creature of indomitable size and destructive power.
Oh, no, it has
the
a shield?
Malefic ape. And
has
next
a
on the
shield.
list, an entity rid of the burden of humanity that has remodeled itself in the way of immortality, the Ascended. And finally,
Yen Ching? Why would the General's aides attack a Cloud Knight lieutenant?
What?
all will be revealed in the version 1.2
What's
scope.
happening to Yamchi?
I think we skipped an enemy, Albert. You mentioned a boss lurking on the Xianzhou Lafu. Care for a sneak peek?
Oh, how could I forget?
I can't over here. Oh my god, what's happening? I'm sorry if I'm loud. I can't hold it in. Oh my god, we're attacking her chest. Oh my god, I get Yunalesca vibes from Final Fantasy X. So many Yunalesca vibes right now.
Hold on your hats, folks. It's Vantilia the Undying, wielder of the power of both the destruction and the abundance. In her first phase, she summons abundance lotuses which restore her HP and reduce the player team's skill points.
Weakening her enemies and strengthening herself in one fell swoop? Yikes.
That's why choosing the right moment to destroy those Abundance Lotuses is so important. Eliminating an Abundance Lotus recovers 3 skill points.
Well, you know, when you borrow something, you gotta give it back.
I want to listen to the music
Now,
of this
in her
fight.
second phase,
I have to.
Vantilia uses her Destruction power to summon Destruction Lotuses. These Lotuses reduce ally max HP and when in bloom,
phases.
deal damage to a single target.
No. Hello? Am I still here? Please. Please don't do this to me.
Trailblazers should seize the moment when the flowers are open to
Okay.
break their weakness.
Okay.
And finally, in the third phase, Vantilia goes gold. What terrible trick does she have up her sleeve?
We're here.
I'm afraid Trailblazers are going to have to wait to find out.
She looks.
I'm curious, where did Vantilia even come from? How come she can use the powers of the abundance and the destruction?
I hate to be that guy again, but all will be revealed in the version 1.2 story.
Anyone here getting deja vu?
Hey,
I'm
I can't go
extremely
spell out
hyped for
all the
this.
things.
Extremely
When
hyped.
the main story combat draws to a close,
Okay, changes.
Vantilia the Undying will join the Echo of War and drop the advanced trace materials required for Blade, Kafka, and Luca. Regret of Infinite Open.
Okay.
And a quick reminder, Trailblazers, Echo of War has a limited number of weekly rewards, so don't forget to plan ahead.
Yes.
Also, in
Spending
version
all her.
1.2, Stagnant Shadow, Shape of Celestial, is arriving, which drops the brand new character Ascension material, Ascendant Debris. This is also the Ascension material required for Blade.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, it's time to talk about version
Okay.
1.2 events.
So we
I've
can't
been waiting
pre-farm
for this
much for
segment.
Blade.
Let's start with Tales of the Fantastic. The crisis on the Xianzhou Laofu has subsided, and the feats of the
Storyteller.
nameless can be heard on every street corner. Starskiff Haven storyteller, Mr. Cien, is interested in the Astral
What is that
Express's
reward,
tale,
though?
eager to work
Next
his
to the books.
storytelling magic.
Oh, yeah, the storyteller. I'm familiar with him. I wonder what he'll do with the Trailblazers story. His artistic license and collage editing bring all kinds of tales to life.
Well, that's Mr. Cien, all right. To spruce up the tale, he's given us a set of protagonist models.
Protagonist models? What's
Huh?
that?
I hear it's kind of a magical object invented by one of the scriptwriters at the Immersion Club. It industrializes the scriptwriting process. As long as you follow its guidance, you'll be able to captivate an audience with your storytelling. To unleash the full potential of the protagonist models, the Trailblazer must accompany Mr. Cien into the past
Where's
and
flying?
visit historical battle locations. Now, the name might be a little dull,
So
but
cute.
don't underestimate the protagonist models. Different combinations have different effects.
Oh, it's
Once the
like, yeah,
protagonist
boss.
models have been properly refined, Legend of the Trailblazer can be a runaway hit.
Oh, this sounds like a fun event.
Well, there's more where that came from. The next event is called Underground Treasure Hunt. The underworld appraiser,
Belobog.
Belaway the Miner's Lamp, is making
Sure.
a comeback.
They
Belobog
say that
is
in
precious.
Belobog's great mine,
Special.
ancient ruins have been discovered where many rare treasures and relics are waiting to be identified. However,
What is that, though?
according to the senior treasure hunter Axe, there exists a space beneath the ruins where relics of even greater value may be found. The only thing is, the road to the ruin depths is filled with all kinds of danger.
Treasure hunters must steel themselves and explore sealed areas
Inherited
in order
runes,
to
that.
progress deeper into the ruins.
Oh.
I'm sure these sealed areas are full of hidden
more
treasures,
buffs.
but there's always a catch.
Surprise and danger rolled into one. I'm sure Kafka would get a kick out of this.
Treasure hunters will need endurance, courage, and insight if they want to succeed.
That's cool. I want to
It's
see
almost
that.
certain that the sealed areas will contain enemies. But
I mean, I wanna
supplementary
experience it.
items and keycards to other sealed areas are the secrets to progression.
This is a solo mission, right? It sounds like a tough challenge to take on alone.
Oh,
It's
they
like a
won't
board
be
game.
alone. During exploration, treasure hunters can be sure to run into familiar faces.
Let's hope that we're happy to see them.
So
Trials.
do treasure hunters get any kind of special rewards?
Of course! In the underground treasure hunt event, aside from the usual Stellar Jade,
What is the
treasure
first one?
hunters can obtain the themed Where's the Rabbit chat box.
Isn't the rabbit
Oh,
in
for
the
the
chat
chat.
box?
It's a treasure chest. What
Oh,
I'm trying to say
sure.
is the theme of the chat box is called Where's the Rabbit?
Okay. So the rabbit's in the treasure chest, right?
Sure.
In version 1.2, the message and chat box functions will be enabled for the first time. Trailblazers can obtain
That's very
and
cute.
swap between chat boxes. And I'm not just talking about the friend chat screen. I'm talking about the game's character interaction chat boxes too.
What?
Oh, I love the rabbit design. It seems like something Clara would like too.
So cute.
Yeah, so cute.
I
Think
guess it's
Svarog
it's
could have
nice,
designed
right?
it for her?
Oh.
Why not?
Interesting thought. Safe
Makes
to
you
say
more,
that chat boxes will continue
what's
to
the
get
word?
updates. Trailblazers will be able to view
Find a
and
word.
swap between those they already have, as well
It
as
makes
view
it
those they've yet
less
to obtain.
Automatic.
On
no.
to the next event.
Makes it
Where
more
are
personal.
you, Mystery Trotter?
This really is the
Oh,
version of
Trotter
missing
event?
creatures, isn't it?
The good news is, all of them can be found. Regan Abellabog has come across a new scientific research
hotel.
gadget. Homemade sensor number 223. The device is able to detect mysterious coordinates that display abnormal readings.
I recognize that abnormal reading. Isn't that just a trotter?
Oh no, don't tell me that we
Saking.
have to fight it. I mean, sure, it's a little scary, but it's cute, right?
If I
Does it
told
give
you
double
it
rewards,
dropped
though?
Stellar Jade, would that change how you feel, maybe?
Yeah, that thing's bacon.
Yeah. Sorry.
You know what's
Kafka, no.
tastier than bacon?
What?
Forgotten Hall updates! In version 1.2, the brand new memories of Cienjo, the Voyage of Novice Strigger, will be arriving.
Yeah, now
Free
we're talking.
You
That's
go.
not all. After clearing the Forgotten Hall Memories of Cienjo Stage 1, Trailblazers can obtain the 4-star character Yukong.
Yes.
In addition to the
Yes,
Forgotten Hall,
yes.
the simulated universe will also be receiving an update
What?
in the form of World 7. And the brand new planar ornaments, Rutland Arena and Broken Keel, will be added to the World 7 immersion device.
Oh my god,
Ride
the
doesn't
first.
stop there either. In version
And the
1.2's
sec-
Planar Fisher event, Trailblazers that successfully challenge the simulated universe can obtain a set amount of double planar ornament rewards. Meanwhile, in the Alchemy Commission's
Stop,
Cavern of
I can't
Corrosion,
stop.
Trailblazers can obtain the brand new Cavern Relics, Longibus Disciple,
Increases
and
max
Messenger
HP when the
traversing
is
hyperspace.
consumed. The creature
And
increases.
finally, in 1.2's Realm of the Strange
The other one
event,
was speed.
players that successfully challenge the Cavern of Corrosion can obtain a set amount of double Cavern Relic rewards.
Yes, finally
Yeah.
something to increases the
I think we're gonna
chances,
pass
even
up
though
for a
we'll
while.
still be getting.
Over to you
Shit.
guys.
No problem. We got you, buddy. We got you. In version 1.2, the 2 companion missions, Letter from a Strange Woman and For I Have Touched the Sky, will be arriving.
In a letter from a strange woman, the Trailblazer will receive a request from Kafka. As for how the Trailblazer should respond, I only have one thing to say. When you have a chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
All will be revealed in version 1.2. Sorry.
Isn't he supposed to
happening.
be passed out?
It's happening. I'm
Think
doing
someone's playing
both
soundbites.
quests very fast.
I should say a little something about the other companion
first
mission.
opportunity I get,
in
I'm doing
For I
them.
Have Touched the Sky, an accident has occurred in Stargazer Navalia. When the Trailblazer investigates, they find a girl in trouble. Who could she be? And what secrets could Yukong be hiding?
Is it Yukong's daughter?
Keep it up with Star
Are we
Rail.
meeting Yukon's daughter?
Hey, sound guy. A little
'Cause we
early
know she
on
has a
that
child.
one.
Before we bring things back to a close here, let's talk about the ever-popular reward events.
I'm sorry.
Version 1.2 will see the return of the Gift of Odyssey check-in event. During the event,
Genshin.
as long as Trailblazers
When?
log in for 7 days, doesn't have to be consecutive, they can acquire 10 Star Rail special passes.
Yes, I love
This is the third multi we're getting for free.
That's exciting.
Can somebody get Corey some water, please?
Oh my god, so much stuff! Kafka companion quest, Yukong companion quest. We're fighting Yanqing in the story. We're fighting a goddess in the story with 3 faces 3 faces. She looks like she reminds me of the Unalesca fight from Final Fantasy X. I can't. This is too much excitement. I'm gonna burst from excitement. Oh my god, 1.2 has to come soon. Please.
Well, I said it last time, and I'll say it again. Time flies when you're having fun.
It's over.
Another special program has come to an end. We talked about a lot of 1.2 features. You guys,
Perfect.
any favorites?
Gotta be that boss fight
Perfect.
for me. When the crew fought the Doomsday Beast and Cocolia, Welt was watching from the sidelines. This will be the first time we see him on the battlefield.
Ooh.
So watch
Literally.
your back, Fantilia.
What happened?
I'm excited to see more of Blade. Heck, I recorded enough fighting efforts to lay down an album. We better get some fight scenes, come on. Not to mention, it seems like him and Dan Hung are finally about to meet. Something tells me they're not gonna settle things over a cup of tea.
Yeah, I don't think so.
As for me, it is all about Kafka. Although I am curious about the Tales of the Fantastic event, because this sounds like Trailblazers have plenty of room to get creative.
Seems like we're all a little biased here. but
Totally.
one thing is for sure, 1.2 is a version to look forward to. Albert here has done a good job keeping us in check today, you know, and there's still a lot of mystery out there for you Trailblazers to delve into.
You guys were a handful, all right. But hey, we made it out alive. That's it for Honkai Star Rail version 1.2 special program, folks. Thanks again to all you Trailblazers for tuning in. And see
Thank you.
for the next one.
Bye,
So long.
guys.
Bye. Cheerio.
Goodbye. Oh my god. Oh my god. What?
The Interastral Peace Corporation has just declared the latest galactic bounty hunt, calling for the capture of the Stellaron Hunters. According to reliable sources, Kafka and Blade are expected to appear at the upcoming Cosmic Refreshment Supplies event, which poses a high risk of destruction. We urge the public to remain vigilant. We will announce the whereabouts of the outlaws in due time and are asking for your assistance in bringing them to justice.
Oh my god, this is epic. Global Tea event. This was epic. Okay. Okay, the stream is over. It is, right? Yes, it's over. I have so many things I want to say, but no time for them because I have to go very soon. Before I go, I want to say that Kafka is coming home no matter what. She's my top priority. Blade, I will fight to get him back as well. I'm at the 50-50, so I don't know if I'm gonna get him. I will do my best. I will try to get him because he's gorgeous and I want him in my group. Luca probably will come home because I will be pulling for Kafka like crazy. So most likely he will be coming home. This update is extremely hype. I did not see so much hype coming from it. I didn't know what to expect. Well, I knew Kafka and Blade were coming, but I didn't know what else to expect. I can't believe we're fighting Yanqing. This was so unexpected. Why are we fighting Yanqing and why does he look so epic? Like he's floating and he has the swords flying around him. And this new boss and the story and Dan Hung in the new form. Plus another free multi, plus new events, plus I'm dying over here. Please, please, please. Come soon. I need this update in my life soon. I hope you enjoyed the live stream as much as I did. I'm so freaking hyped for it. Kafka and Blade are coming home. And I can't wait for the update so I can just play the story, witness everything, build my characters, do my events. I'm just too excited. I hope you had a great time. I hope I see you again. You can check my videos here on YouTube, or you can check me on Twitch. And I hope we all have good luck, lots of fun, and I hope this game keeps flourishing. So, stay safe, take care of yourselves. Who are you gonna pull for? Are you gonna pull for Blade? Are you gonna pull for Kafka? Are you gonna get both? Are you excited for Luca? Which I still didn't understand much about his gameplay. I think he's just damage on debuffed enemies. Even though he's Nihility. I have to see more about him. He's reducing defense, I think, or something. So I have to see that as well. We have to see what the light cones do, because they didn't show us what each light cone does, but they're both gorgeous. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Keep on trailblazing. Bye.